Hey guys, it's Jake Mace, the vegan athlete. I'm here in the backyard. It's springtime, and for some reason, springtime always makes me do vegan, martial arts, or gardening projects in my life, in my yard. And just when I thought all my infrastructure for my raised beds and my fruit trees and my entire edible landscape was over, I started the seed bank box. We're gonna send gardeners a monthly package of seeds. And I thought it'd be really cool if the gardeners out there who are part of the Seed Bank Box program could see me designate one raised bed per seed bank box. So January is this garden, February is this garden, March is that garden. The problem is my garden is super full right now, so I'm gonna have to build new raised bed gardens just for you guys. So if you're part of the seedbankbox.com program, that's great because we're gonna show you one raised bed per month, per box, every month. So not only can you see how I plant the seeds, but you can see the progress as the months go on as we approach the summer, fall, and winter. For those of you who are not part of seedbankbox.com and you want to just see how I build a raised bed garden, that's going to be this video today. Let me show you guys where I'm going to expand my garden to. It's going to be a lot of work, but I know in the long run it's going to be more food, and it's going to be a beautiful addition to my backyard edible landscape, aka longevity gardens. Okay, this is the main training floor. I do a lot of Tai Chi, I do a lot of Chinese martial arts, I do a lot of fitness out here, and I also do a lot of gardening out here. So this area to me looks kind of like a dead zone. It's kind of crappy looking. We've got all this wood here that used to be part of the old floor I used to have, this wooden deck. I gotta use it somehow. We've got the concrete that we laid ourselves that we haven't stained or painted yet. We have to do that. And I kind of have this junky looking, crappy, dead area here that I want to bring some beauty and life and food to. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the benches out, take all this crap out of here, take all this extra wood out of here, and instead build about a 20-inch tall, about a 3-foot wide, or maybe like a 2-foot wide by however long this is, raised bed. So we're going to have a raised bed garden here, a raised bed garden back there, a raised bed garden here where this wood is, and then 2 raised bed gardens at the back of the floor. And I want to show you guys how crappy this looks right now because I want you to see everybody starts from somewhere, you know? When I first bought the house, it was a dirt clay lot. There was nothing here, nothing, except for this mesquite tree above me. So I'm going to show you guys how there's no raised beds here right now, kind of a junky area. I'm going to let you guys watch the process of me building the raised bed, filling it with soil, and then planting the seeds from Seed Bank Box in the raised beds. And then I'll show you guys updates here at the Vegan Athlete channel of how the seeds grow as the months go on. So stage number 1, I need some energy. So I went out in my front yard and I found this monster navel orange on my trees in the front yard. I'm gonna drink a big glass of fresh squeezed orange and grapefruit juice, give me some fruit sugars. Then I'm gonna go to the hardware store and get some redwood fence posts to build these raised beds out of. Raised beds can be built out of anything, concrete, wood, whatever you got. I'm gonna build mine out of redwood fence posts. Let's cut to the hardware store right now and I'll show you what I'm gonna buy. Here at the hardware store and I'm picking out redwood fence post board for my raised beds. I got some scrap wood at home I'm going to use as well, but the redwood doesn't need to be stained, doesn't need to be treated. I can just use it as is, but I'm going to pick the redwood with the most amount of red pigment in it because that red pigment is what's going to make this wood last a long, long time. I was done doing this crap. Just when I think I'm out, they suck me back in to build more gardens, more vegan food. My new favorite gardening shirt. Let us eat plants. If you want to get one, the link's down below. As you guys can see, I chose redwood fence posts. It's only about 4 inches wide. And I chose the ones with the most red pigment in them. And I'm going to make these, I want them 20 inches high. Here's the reason why. Number one is I want to have it high enough where if my tortoise is walking around, he can't put his head and body into the beds and eat all my food. Okay, number two is that I plan on putting more wood chips in this area, and if I build it 5 boards high, it'll be about 20 inches and allow me to pile the wood chips up higher up the raised bed. Number three, a higher raised bed is easier for me to train my dogs to stay out of. They tend to like to go into gardens that are in the ground. If there's a raised bed, my dogs are smart enough to understand that the raised bed wood is off limits, and I train them for that. So that way my dogs stay out of my garden, and I just like that height. So we're gonna build this about 5 boards high. It'll be about 20 inches tall. Let's get to it. I'm gonna time lapse this for you guys so you can see the whole process, and I'll slow the time lapse down during important and sensitive parts of building the raised bed process. Oh God, let's go. I'm sorry that you guys get the royalty-free music. The YouTube bots won't let me play the good stuff, but here's a little sample of what I'm listening to. I get the good stuff.
Voy a cantar esta canción con mucho cariño de mi corazón a la República Dominicana, la casa del merengue y la casa de la bachata.
That's it. That's how we do it. That's the new raised bed. It's not perfect, but every raised bed is different, whether it's concrete or wood or made out of hay bales or earth. Every raised bed is different. It can be custom according to you, your artistic integrity, your yard, your space, whatever. I built mine out of mostly redwood, but then I built the smaller sides out of these 2x6s I just had laying around here. And I'm gonna fill it tomorrow morning because the sun's going down. I gotta go have a life. I gotta go actually party it up. It's Friday. I gotta party a little bit. So tomorrow I'm gonna come back here tomorrow morning and fill it up with soil and cue back in here, same vegan time, same vegan channel, because I'll show you guys exactly the soil I'm gonna put in here from scratch, the exact mix called Mace's Mix I have on my site, jakemace.com. If you guys like this shirt, you can get it down the link below. I love this new shirt. I just got it from a friend. Tomorrow morning, the link will be put in this video tomorrow morning when I upload the new video. And I'll show you guys the exact soil mix I put in here. Compost, worm castings, rock dust, coconut coir, everything. Exactly how I do it. And then the third video in our series will be the seed bank box video, unveiling the first seed bank box. And I'll plant the February seed bank box in this raised bed. And then you guys can see it grow month by month, and I'll have updates as well. So subscribe here for more. Thanks for watching my raised bed video. All it is it's redwood fence posts with a 2x6 here, which holds the fence posts together, and another 2x6 in each corner. I didn't say anything because the redwood is a long-lasting style of wood. If you want to see my friends, Derek and Hannah, they have 2 amazing YouTube channels as well. I think Derek's channel is Life Inside a Box. And they did a technique, as well as High Carb Hannah, where they took a blowtorch and they blowtorched the wood to preserve it. So no oil or sealant necessary. It's a really cool ancient, I think they said it was a Japanese style technique. So check out their channels, Life Inside a Box or High Carb Hannah, for the video of them building their raised bed and doing the blowtorch technique. I just use redwood, and I found over the years that the red will turn gray, but my raised beds over there have been 4 years going now, growing non-stop for 4 years, and they're still fantastic, and this one will be as well. We're gonna put some seats on here, and again, you guys will get to come along for the ride and see this bed as it goes along and grows food for me and my family here at Longevity Gardens. Go vegan, guys. Grow your food at home. Check me out on Instagram and Snapchat at Jake Mace Tai Chi. Of course, go to seedbankbox.com to order your first seed bank box. Every month we'll get better and better as our seed bank box experiment comes to fruition. And also join my Urban Gardening Arizona Facebook group. Guys, grow some food at home. It's how we'll change the world. All this scary political stuff with Trump and everything else that's going on is irrelevant. Don't battle against the bully. Do something different that betters the world and betters yourself. And for me, it's gardening. Growing my food at home, being the ultimate locavore, and being vegan at the same time. Thanks, guys. I'll see you next time.